Yeah, so this is the thing people will be looking at. Oh, yeah. This is the thing people will be looking at prior to the event. Just trying to hold this without making a shadow. Prior to the event, yeah, so it's got the headline and stuff. So the main stuff that people are interested in, like they're going for, like the big stuff that's happening and what time it is. You can click on it and read more about it. All these links, and then area of, I made AOE, that's a little silly thing I thought of, because, you know, area of effect, damage, or whatever, gamers might like that. But it's areas of excitement, so like, you know, console, arcade, indie, first person QT. Click on these things, because these are the subcategories of events and exhibitions that are on. And people might be interested, so they can click on that, find the times, click on it, you know, find more information about what everything's going on. So pretty much an online electronic schedule for the event. Yeah, so people walking around looking at stuff, finding stuff, collecting points, like finding treasures and things. And so more on that, about collecting points, and that's sort of the gamification side of it. Got a little backpack up here. We click on our backpack, and we can see, you know, our points, so the actual score, and then our current individual score. And if there's a clan, you'd have like your clan and then your clan position, I guess, clan name and clan position. I could put a little bit of detail on this one, because it is it'd be kind of cool. I don't know, we can make it kind of cool. So the badges, scroll through it, click on it, gets information. This is the info screen. I just quickly chucked that in. All the different badges, so currently 4 badges or whatever number of badges there. Items, all these different items, so let's say like 7 items and 2 special, you know, the special will have different colours or whatever. And later on you'll find that enhances your ability to fight, to make more points. And then fights, so like you're running fights, your ratio of wins, and then your treasures, if you find any, or if your friends have found any treasure or whatever, it could come up there. And within this there's a little bit of balance here. If you have really good items, then when you fight, which I'll explain later, when you fight, you have a higher chance of winning, therefore getting more points. But having items themselves gives you points. And you use points to buy and sell items, or you can trade items. So when you click on an item, you go to there and it gives you a description and maybe, you know, a bit of picture, or I don't know, fill in that space there, and you either swap or sell or equip, I guess, I don't know. And there's a lot of detail to figure out. You can get into a lot of detail about it, but, you know, we can really start to lose the plot a bit if we go into depth. Just we got to get to a level that sort of works for a museum guide, and how much people want to get involved in it. So these screens here, this battle screen, accept or decline, this is a PvP, so player versus player. As people are walking around the map, walking around or whatever, they'll bump into each other. And I mean, if we want this, we can figure out how to initiate it. That was just something that I thought of when I was writing it down, but this is probably the most, this is the one, bit easier, was a player versus non-player character, like fight troll or fight slay a dragon or whatever. This will come up, you'll be walking around your map, and your phone will be in your hand or your pocket, and your phone starts vibrating and going, ooh, going all crazy, and you're like, oh, what is that? Oh, you pick it up and it's like, ooh, fight the troll, I'm gonna fight the troll. And you've got to do it in a certain time, otherwise the troll gets the first hit and you lose health or whatever. So you're equipping items, doing all these badges, you fight the troll, and when you fight the troll, you fight to gain points and items. And I mean, they just come up anywhere, or we could designate like make this like a forest, or like little areas around the map that you can navigate to and look for trolls to fight. So they'll just be, I guess that means that there'll just be people aimlessly wandering around loose space trying to fight. But you see, they could fight trolls and each other when they're in the forests going to fight. So designated fighting areas. To do all that, get involved with the items, attain badges. Like, you know, Troll Slayer could be a badge, or like, you know, Manhunter if you kill like 5 other players. Oh yeah, I talked that. It's a fight score. Yep. So that's sort of the gamification side of things. So as well as actually actively gaming to get items and build your points up, you also can get them through treasures as well. What else? Yeah, so basically there's a map, click on all the exhibitions as you find it. Little forest areas for fighting to collect points, treasures to collect points, scan on to get information, or open up that area of the map. We could probably maybe do something about there has to be a point to the scanning information. But yeah, and then I guess at the end of the day, all these scores will be uploaded. There'll be an individual score and a clan score, and they can even battle it out for the win, or the person at the end of the day with the most stuff wins. But basically, from this one screen, you can get to all the exhibition facts, find out where to go, how to get there. And just access all the points of information, the gamification, and the schedule. I should put their main schedule into this as well, maybe at the bottom or something to check, always link to the schedule, or get rid of the compass and put the schedule, I don't know. So yeah, tell me what you think.